President Duterte visits the wake of a police officer who was killed in an anti-crime operation in Caloocan City late last week. Our senior correspondent Ina Andolong trailed the president. Ina, after his visit to the wake, Mr. Duterte spoke to the media. He confirmed he is meeting with Father Chito Soganub, the priest rescued in Marawi. Do we know when this is going to take place?
Well, Pia, he didn't mention the specific date when he'll be, or when this meeting will take place. But again, he did confirm that he will meet with Father Chito Soganub. Now, asked what he wants to talk about with Father Soganub, he said he doesn't want to discuss the war in Marawi per se. Rather, he says he's interested to find out or to ask from Father Soganub about the women in Marawi, how the women there are being treated. He says he wants to confirm media reports quoting hostages who were earlier released, hostages saying that women in Marawi are regularly raped. Here's the president in his own words.
It's a gross violation of the rights of a human being. An affront of the dignity of the women ng Pilipinas. Yan ang isang gusto ko. Paano, how was the treatment?
Now, the president denied speculation that Father Soganub was rescued with the help of backdoor negotiations with the Maute group. He says this would be impossible, clearly saying or implying that he will not let that happen. He did, however, confirm that Father Soganub's rescue was done through a special operation which specifically targeted his liberation. Yeah.
Any update on the September 21 holiday?
Yes, President Duterte was asked about that earlier, and no, September 21st, he says, will not be a holiday. Instead, he says he wants it declared a national day of protest. Now, he says September 21st should not be a day for critics of the administration to protest. He says even members of government should be allowed to air their grievances on the streets on that day as well. Now, it's the first time we're hearing about a national day of protest. We've yet to get clarification from Malacanang on how exactly this will happen. Let's listen first to what the president said about that earlier.
Lahat ng gustong magprotesta laban sa gobyerno, laban sa pulis, sa military o lahat, bagbabaan kayo dyan, magprotesta kami. Kami rin mga taga-gobyerno, ako magprotesta rin kasi ang aming sahod maliit, wala kaming equipments, wala kaming mga allowance. Sabay tayo magprotesta sa gobyerno natin.
Again, Pia, September 21st, not a holiday, but as he earlier said, President Duterte did say that he may suspend work in government offices and also suspend classes, but now it has to be clarified if these suspensions will be for the entire country or only in Metro Manila, since now he's saying that he wants a national day of protest. And also another reminder from the president to demonstrators and protesters on September 21st. He says they can do what they want, but again, do not commit any crime. Pia?
Ina Andolong there reporting live.